Ooh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO Ranked match. On the south is myself, as Chilchuck, playing as 152nd E Division Infanteria. I don't know how to say it. This is the new deck. I think it's one of the worst. And then we're playing against T-Man, who's playing good old Sud. Anyway, let's go over deployments here. We'll begin with 2 Crocodiles to deal with the high altitude air spam. This is the new AA unit that we got in the game with the DLC. Pretty weird looking, not very good, honestly. We have an ERB here, 90, some 4 deploy with some Vibs, has a 20 mil autocannon on it, but also the commandos inside them are really nasty. Opening up with 4 of them, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. We got a recon going to the right here, which also has AT, and then we have an ERB on the far right. And on the left, we have another an EBR 90 going to the left with another recon and then a CV, and we got a CV going into center as well. T-Man opening up with an AMX for the right. He's opening with 3 Fallschirmjäger B1s. Behind that, we got, what is this, 4 Hetze or just some Jaeger, rolling 3. A Milan, another CV, an AMX with a BGS, which got a buff with a AT now on it, and then a AMX with another BGS. Anyway, I'm playing pretty aggressive for the center. That's the idea. I wanted to push for these 2 points, and that's what we're going to do here as this game starts. I think this map, you know, like T-Man, actually, I haven't uploaded it yet. I've been a little bit away, but he did push down me over here in one of the games right before this, and blew me out of the water. He took this point and then kind of like was able to contain me on the right. But this time, I'm anticipating it. I'm opening up with some AT vehicle here, which I bring in double vet, which still has pretty bad accuracy, still only 55%. AMX 0 vet still has better accuracy, even with the double veterancy. And he fires a shot, gets the first kill of the game. Those things are pretty expensive. I'm going to go in his rear, though. I'm going to keep driving around on the side here. Now we're trying to open up in this position. We are going to get the good early tick, it looks like, against our opponent. We make a huge fatal mistake. We leave the zone before we could actually lock it down. I was very upset about that. I was seeing already some fighter bombers looking to bomb me. That's why I have these 2 crocodiles here. And I'm trying to be careful, these high altitude planes here. And we don't see any rushing going on over here. I'm rotating back to cap this zone. I keep rotating forward to cap alpha. We're now even at least. But now he goes positive. First engagements over here now happening. Fallschirmjäger BG1s aren't going to do too hot in these engagements here. Commandos are better with the Vibs firing as well. It's going to be pretty nasty. We hit some hits here. He gets away with it. Gets a nice clean kill on us. 2 kills. We do win 1 of them, but no dice. And the weakness of this deck is it has to rely on these crow tails, and these things are garbage. I'm buying an alpha jet though, 80 points. Start trying to look for a bombing target here. Smoke. ATG him off. I'm looking for a kill though. I'm gonna peel out to the right here as we can't see anything. Another bomb comes in here. This time, let's see the Crocs get a hit, and there we go. I'll take that trade. His is way more expensive than a commando, so we'll take it. Kind of makes up for the loss here, and one of them is wounded. So he only has 2 more, and 1 is wounded, so they're not going to probably come out at the same time unless he waits. Which I'd be very surprised. I got in his rear too with an EBR here, which is key. You want to play wide, I think, with this deck in general. Get into people's rear, snipe and stuff. You have to. You really have to play absolutely perfect with this deck. If you make any mistakes, really, it's really not good for you. CV's coming into the zone now. I see the squad here. Evac gets me killed. Though I think the bombs miss. He's able to dodge. Misses that shot though. He's gonna get suppressed. Gonna retreat now. Moving up my forces now. I want to spot this thing. Retreating out of the zone. I'm going to rotate this into the rear section in a second. I thought he'd come down this road, but no, obviously he's just coming down this one right here to reinforce this location. This thing is on low cohesion, so his accuracy is garbage. Accuracy is reduced by 75%. Like, odds are really low right now for him to hit anything. We got some reinforcements finally coming up with the commandos. We got more AA. I want to make sure we have a lot of AA to kill these bombers. Because high altitude and LGBs are going to be the real danger to me. Now we're rotating this EBR to do something here. Hopefully we can save his roll in 3s so we can use our aircraft. We do have a good air spam too. I'm looking to push in here now. Bombs away, but he goes for the left side, peeling out to the correct location where the AA isn't located. And he's got a lot of investment over here that we're not really engaging. We're gonna move his CV in a second into the zone. And he's got a lot of wounded Bolshevik here. There are 85 points. Move his CV into the zone again. Now we're gonna go plus on him now. And we're rolling down in his rear. We capture a supply, moving it off to the side. Chasing down this roll in 3. Which will pay for itself. Kill the Bolshevik there. I do have some things hitting me here. Kill the roll in 3 now on the right side. We're now moving up here slowly. He's only got these BG1s, which aren't great like combat infantry. They're good squads, but they're not going to be like other elite infantry. I'm buying some guys to the left here just in case he starts to roam into our left with AMXs. We're also catching some stuff over here. And we almost killed a CV there. Sadly, we missed. And CV trying to get out of the way. We do get out of the way. He's actually going for the VIB. Gets a VIB. Trying to back up here. Moving my CV over to give him a veterancy to these guys. I see that there's a Milan in here and a BGS. Or I assume there was a recon here. And get the Milan here. 50 points. Only 90 point Alpha Jet. He's only got 1 roll in here. He kills my thing there. But we're peeled off to the left. Kill both those squads. Getting out easy. He's gonna have to buy another roll in 3. Make up for it. Bolshevik though are getting smoked. He's gonna keep having to back up. And we're moving up over here as well. It's Gazelle here moving in with the AT-Cham, but the VIBs are anti-air as well. Which is so nasty. And we catch his rolling 3 here off guard. The kill. We have a fighter coming in here. I brought it to kill the thing, but he leaves out. Do you see an F-111 coming in here? We did move up our AA though. Gets a nice bombing run here. My fighter doesn't really turn into him though. But he gets shot down anyway, and we are good to go here. We'll take these trades. He's only got 1 bomber left. Not including the LGBs. We don't know if the LGBs are in his deck. And now we're moving in pretty strongly into this right hand. There's an opportunity. He's more concentrated on the left side with the armor. Which is very interesting. But head shoots aren't going to cut it. Does kill one of my AA pieces here. I was very upset about. We immediately get out our CV. He doesn't aim at me though. I was very nervous right there. Another Alpha Jet coming in here. We're going to go for a bombing run on these guys. We are smoking off. He does have an M48 coming in here. Our EBRs are more expensive, but they're way worse in every way. They have less armor. Except the recon deployment. Alpha Jet comes in here, bombs away. Gets a nice hit on these Jaeger here, which are pretty cheap. That's 80 points there. But it looks like we missed, actually. And these Jaeger are going to get annihilated here. We have some more commandos coming in right now. We are being pushed on the left side here. Because we have the veterancy up here, even these garbage things are doing pretty well. He's rushing me into my rear here. Keeping my guys deep inside my line right here to keep sure we're okay. We're going to get CV in the zone now. You see that we annihilated that squad. But I got a little too close. Roland did miss, so. I was aware of this. I bought some AT-Chams to deal with it. I'm just going to keep driving my merry way and ignoring it. Let these guys deal with it. I'm focused over here now. We're getting into this location pretty well. Mopping up these Jaeger over here. He's got some Hems Jaeger over here, whatever you want to call them. But they're not going to be able to push in. They're disheartened troops. Even with a 9-man. They're going to get smoked by these elite troops. We see an HE bomber coming in here. This time he's going to get away with it. Do get 1 hit on him. He does get the nice bombing run there. Not the kill, though. And then these 2 engage. The AMX. Mop the AMX up. And there you go. Moved up a 20 mil just to make sure the left side doesn't collapse. He is pushing me over here though. Engaging his armor though. I'm gonna back up here. We're gonna use this AAP to help out. We got 2 more commandos here coming in now to assist with the problem. We got that +3 on him right now. We're all about making positive trades now. I'm not really too concerned with the tick. I don't see him pushing me on the left. We do have a huge HE bomber going in for this tower here. He's only got 1 rolling 3. He needs to make both hits to get the kill. Yeah, gets the hit. We got some bombs off at least. Panics him. Missed the 2nd shot. LGB's coming in here. Bring up a third crocodile to replace the one we lost. Bring up some Milans here to help out the situation. LGB comes in here. And we miss. But he bombs a pretty cheap unit for some reason. He allows us to get a hit on him. It kills another cheap kind of unit. I have another Alpha Jet coming in here. Looking for a kill. I'm gonna bomb the tank blob here. He gets me though. We're rolling 3. But he's vetting up with 2 CVs. For some reason. I have a fighter though this time. Mirage E. Definitely should have put the ATGM here, but... Fire a shot going for the 748. He smokes off though. Going another rolling 3, that means he has 2 cards in his deck. Oh, we got some vetted up A here over here. Bring it up to 65% accuracy. Bring on more recon for the left. Doing pretty well now, we're just holding him off. He's playing pretty aggressive here with all those tanks. He's got a lot of tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks. These guys are just taking pounding here. Hiding behind the buildings here. M48s do so little damage though. That was a huge mistake right there. And this was a mistake as well. I'm buying some of my own tanks here. We have some light vehicles. I'm buying more Milans. Buying some more ATGMs. We're gonna play defensive here now. We don't need to play aggressive anymore. He's got really no forces to push me on the left side. Got an LGB though. Looking to get some damage here. I do have a lot of A now. Three pieces here. See him in here. We launch some more missiles. Miss. Fire a shot. Get a hit on him. Get another hit on him. And there you go. Lose 1 LGB. I believe he only has 1 LGB and 1 HE bomber. Melange firing now. This Hilo is. M48. Stunned. Gonna smoke in time. Yeah, he is. Got Melange here as well. He's gonna get a CV back in the zone. We have ATGMs here. Got a rolling 3 driving down the main road here. No care of the world. Kills me. Rolling 3 though. Takes the hit. Got a lot of more infantry coming in here to replace the fighting. He does get an AMX into our rear here and he snipes one of my tanks. I quickly noticed this though and I will deal with it. I was very upset about this. We're popping a lot of his armor slowly. And it doesn't really look like it, but like these tanks, when he loses them, those are big hits, paying for themselves every time. We lose a squad there, sadly. unload now. I'm assuming buying ATGM healers now to deal with this. He's killing some of the transports, didn't kill any of the squads. That's why I kept driving here. These GMs are gonna start converging there now. These guys are gonna hold us. He's actually bringing up some real infantry now. Sadly, he moves up in Milan a little too early. He does die right there for no reason. Moving this here now to engage. Bring up more infantry. Our armor's arriving now. Our guys are doing pretty well. We're not winning these engagements, but we're delaying him. We're winning other engagements though. And I think he's a lot thinner now on the front line. Now we're at 3 ATGM helos. I was very upset that he went to my rear. Which I guess I did the same thing though. So I think we're going to do something with these helos. Starting to bring in some M110s to the far back. Pretty far back, honestly. Probably going to bring up further to do more damage. Seeing as a last day cheap bomber over here. We have Crusader AAPs hanging out with another Mirage. But he's pretty thin now. He's got some forces over here, but we've built up a nice defensive line. It's gonna take him a lot for him to get us out of here. The +1 on him. And his left's pretty weak now. So we're gonna decide. I decided to buy some quick 20 mils. And I believe we're gonna go around the side here. And I want to pick this 20 mil that was over here, or make it go on the right side. Both fronts right now. Buying another roll in 3. I want these M110s dead. I was like, I don't really have... This deck doesn't get any, like, real counter battery. So, for any real artillery. But I had to do something. Moving up these guys over here, try to clear out these building here. Make us have a better, more secure position. HE bomber comes in here. Somehow gets away with it. You can see how much better these guys are. Smoking these dudes. These are probably gonna get routed. Took out Milan 1 here. A 2v1 Jaeger, not looking good for that Jaeger. No, you know, even with the veterancy. Still popping these M48s. Gets a nice hit there. HE bomber comes in here. Poof, kills 2 of the elite squads. Super tornado. He does buy AA though. This by just chance he's buys a VLRA? You can't see it yet. He's moving it here, I guess, to cover his artillery just in case. This is why you cover both sides. Always. Then we've pretty much killed all his tanks. I think I only see 2 tanks in the battlefield now. We're bringing up, I think, more good infantry now. More Milans. Trying to clear us out of this location. Now we run into his VLRAs. I'm gonna land here. And he makes a fatal mistake. He has his VLRA, I think, defending against the attack over here. I'm going for it, though. I want these 2 M48s dead. It's a little sneaky attack. I'm not even microing my front line. I'm just focusing over here right now. I see an LGB coming out here. I was like, oh, please don't be a fighter. I couldn't even tell. I was like, let's just go for the M48s here. Both hanging out together. This can just kill one. It like pays for himself 4 times over. The whole income. So 2 minutes of income right here. There we go. Both M48s dead. And then he comes on over here, and it looks like I catch him a little bit. Oh no, he gets away with it. Should have chased him. I didn't care about this anymore. LGB here coming in, going in for the crocodiles. 3 A pieces, and they all miss. And they miss again. I have 2 fighters at this time. Looking for him. Oh, but I'm looking, I think I'm looking away. I think I'm going for the air mobile. Do kill 1 though. Oh, and he gets away. That was BS there. And this is BS too. I do unload. He kills both my fighters there. Loses a CV though. Gets another CV in the zone. Pop that one as well. We're gonna move our CV now into the zone. We got brand new infantry. We have critical mass and better stuff now on the front line compared to him. Kill that tank. Kill that. Bomber comes in. He's gonna get a hit on us, but we wound him. Yeah, and this is just gonna push through him. Bring out some artillery now, but... And he does surrender there. I think he saw the critical mass. Yeah, we were up on him there. That is game. Units did really well. Crow tiles need a buff. They suck. They suck so hard. They should do way more damage. Like, you don't even get that many of them. Milan 2 is doing so much work, though. Milan 1, killing. Apollos, all the infantry doing really good work as well. But then, man, the NVPs, or definitely the EBRs getting into his rear and messing him up. But also killing 2 of his M110s with a 20 mil helo when he should have, for sure, defended it. His rolling 3s did work, his AMX did work. But yeah, I mean, open air did pretty good for him, and then the next couple minutes, we did really well. From like, first like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, he did good. And then when we hit that 5-minute mark, everything kind of switched there. We were trading so positive. Then it looks like a little, when we were playing pretty aggressive there, he looks like he killed a lot of our stuff. And then again, it kind of switched back towards us towards the end there. But we're killing more expensive stuff. So anytime we got a kill, they were just more expensive. Anyway, thanks to Team Man for playing. Guys, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys around. Thanks for watching.